Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we got something special. We got how a fender bender became national news. A fender bender. For those of you who don't know, a fender bender is when you drink from Friday to Sunday, including Friday, including Sunday. Some might even stretch it and say Friday to Monday. Some might stretch it and say Thursday to Monday. With that being said, that's a fender bender. Let's see how it became national news.
What did the white male do? He shot a black
The white male shot the black male.
Right now, he's still alive. He's breathing. All right, I'm gonna get medics on the line with this as well. Just stay on the line with me.
Why?
This is St. Paul. We need you to come with to Burns Avenue. A male shot a black male and left in a vehicle. Yes, hello. The phone number.
Why didn't she mention a white male shot a black male, but they'll mention that it's a black male that's been shot? I'm pretty sure the person on the call said white male. Am I tripping, guys? I'm pretty sure the person on the call said white male shot black male.
I'm sorry, but they're trying to keep
But
him
then-
alive and they got pressure on his leg. I'm sorry, we're not moving until medics get here. I'm sorry.
Where's the suspect?
It was a white male in a red pickup.
Exactly. So then now, when she replies and says it's a male, how? What male? Why don't you say that it's a white male? They're just gonna say it's a male
It looks like he's
that shot a
somewhere.
black
He's
man.
in a pickup truck like that, and that's it. That's his pickup truck. That's him. That's the man that shot him.
Do I
We need
look
police like right away.
Yep, we already have officers on the way.
Well, the man, he just came back and he's in a red pickup truck. And it's just
Do I
Can you see his license plate?
like him?
Where is he right now? I need you to take a deep breath. I need to know where that car is going, okay?
How the fuck is she supposed to know where the car goes?
I've seen him turn from Burns when he shot the man.
It's driving away.
Around and shot him.
Where is it going? I don't know. It's driving away though.
He went away from 61.
How the fuck is she supposed to know where it's going? You know, I've been getting contextual clues about what's going on this whole time, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let me lock in.
He does. He's not responsive. He does.
Like, I've been seeing the captions, like, in the whole dialogue. I still don't know what the fuck is going on. Still very much lost.
Okay, he says he's good. Just keep the ambulance coming. Nope, stay down. Stay down. Hey, just talk to me for a second. Listen to me. You got a couple in the abdomen, okay? All right, I'm not gonna move you because I don't want to injure anything, okay? But you don't have any blood on the inside right now, okay? All right, you're gonna be
They shot him in
good,
his,
all right?
in his
Okay?
beard,
You
baby.
hear me? Hey, listen to me.
Is he
You
bleeding
good?
out or something?
You good? Okay. Can you tell me at all what happened, dude? Okay. All right, don't strain yourself, okay? I want you to stay awake
It's
for a
not
second,
funny,
okay?
man. There's
Okay?
nothing funny about
Okay?
this.
Stay with us.
Hey, listen to me. You okay? Stay
No,
with
no,
me.
no,
I
no,
know.
no, no.
Just stay away from me, okay?
No.
You got your car. Give me an extra pair of gloves, will you? I want to see if you got anything on the back, Kong. There's at least 3, it looks like.
Stop breathing.
Breathe, breathe,
Hey,
breathe,
get over here. Okay. Okay.
breathe,
Medics are
bro,
here.
breathe. Can't breathe. Breathe,
It
bro.
looks like 3. Maybe this one might have went through.
Stay with me, brother. Hey, stay with me, alright?
This guy is perishing, guys. I hope he made it out alive, but otherwise, I don't know if I'm gonna edit some parts out. I don't know if I said anything fine. I never edit my shit out anyways. What are we talking about?
Once you got the phone for a minute, got any weapons or anything?
In the truck. In the truck. Unloaded.
So the guy that shot him, like, what did he do with the niggas that man? Like, did they get him or like, nah? You feel me? Like, that's...
We're just doing an investigation, okay? Just go ahead and
Oh, he's the first white male. But you really think, man, you should just let him.
Any weapons on you at
You
all?
really think a white male would be lingering around, bro? Like, if he was the one that was involved? I don't know, man. The guy who ran away is the guy who did it. They did tell you guys that the car is driving away. That is him. Like, what's going on, guys? Did you guys not get the contextual clues? Looks like I should be in the battlefield. These guys are not taking their job serious. I'm taking the job serious.
Something. I had my gun on me, and then he went back into the truck. He tried to make a maneuver towards me. I shot first.
You shot who?
That's why I pulled over.
You got a side of the story too. We'll get that from you, okay?
I'm not gonna lie to me, yeah, single word that nigga said. No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Actually, this whole video is just me yapping, actually, now that I think about it.
I saw the entire thing happen.
Where's the magazine and
Should be in the glove box. If it's not in the bottom, it's in the top.
Okay, let's put it in airplane mode just so we got, nothing recording.
You're fine. You're fine.
So I wanna hear the story when they get to the cells, bro. Cause right now, stories looking all over the place. They're just
Recording video or what?
arresting people. What's
After
going
the
on?
crash. After the crash.
Oh, okay.
The other gentlemen that were with me,
Where are they at?
I'm sure they probably ran
Why did they run?
because they were a little bit scared of what the happened because I told him to run after he ran out to his car. Like he was grabbing something and then ran back.
Are they live
Looked
in
like
the
he was
area?
grabbing something. I don't know. It looks like empty-handed to me.
What's their names?
Nick,
Where was he at when this happened?
behind me.
Like in your truck
Who are
behind
they
you?
questioning?
In one
So
of
he's in a separate vehicle?
separate vehicle.
He's in a separate vehicle? And who was the other guy that was with you?
No one was with me. It was just me by myself.
But you were in tandem with a couple other vehicles or what?
Oh, that's
one
the
other
guy.
vehicle.
Was anybody with him?
Yes.
Who was with him?
Evan?
And he was a passenger in his vehicle?
Yes.
In,
There was
Nick's
one more
vehicle?
passenger.
Okay.
Travis, I yelled at him. I said, "Can you please give me your insurance?"
Okay.
Just like that. Not giving me my insurance. He said, "GD gang." I don't know what that means, but he yelled at
What
me
the
a few
fuck?
times saying that.
We got 9mm
What are we talking about, guys? Like, oh my god, am I the only one that's lost? You see what happens when I'm talking shit most of the time? That is what happens, guys. We just all lost. We just all lost here.
Went back to his car like he was going to, and obviously I'm not going to use my gun unless I absolutely need to.
Okay.
I kept my gun in my waistband, walked to the back of my truck, and I said, "Guys, you just go. Just get the out of here."
You're talking to your friends saying
Yeah,
that?
because they were he was yelling at me,
Okay.
and then I just approached back my truck because I was gonna like, "This, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Like I'm not doing this." And he started running towards me. At that point, my door was still open. I backed out of my truck.
Yeah.
I knelt down and I fired shots.
He's running towards you. Did you see anything in his hands?
I didn't see
was he saying
anything. I saw his
anything?
hand going under his belt.
Okay.
Well, as if he was going to grab a gun.
Go ahead and stand up.
Yes, sir.
Stop right here.
Interesting.
I'm gonna let double lock your cuffs so it won't pile up on you. Have a seat in here. Obviously, what we're gonna do is you're gonna go down to headquarters. We're gonna interview formally.
Yeah, we want to hear this whole story properly, though, because I'm not getting it. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Oh, there's another one. Yep. It's those pointy ones too. Yeah. If I call your buddies, they're gonna come back here.
Yeah. He'll come
They're
back.
cooperative and everything else.
Absolutely.
Who should I call first? I'm gonna call the driver of the truck.
Okay. Call Nick. Nick. Okay. One thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't parked.
Hold on a second. You weren't parked where?
I wasn't parked right there when the
Okay.
incident happened. I was parked behind him, where that it's like a brown.
Where's your lawyer, mate?
Brown Ford Edge. And so how'd you end up in front of him?
Busy DJing here, I'm busy beatboxing, mate.
Honestly, escape. Well,
They
I
didn't-
pulled around. I
They
didn't know
didn't,
what to do.
they didn't,
Okay, because he
oh
basically
my
tapped you from
days.
behind.
He tapped me from
I don't know what
behind.
you're talking about,
But
bro.
you're in front of him at that point.
Didn't they teach you better to not speak unless there's a lawyer present, bro?
What happened was behind his Ford Edge, I fired shots and I turned around at the intersection like a block up.
Uh-huh.
I was on the phone with my dad. You can check my call logs.
Okay.
I was on the phone with my dad. I didn't know what to do
Okay.
because I've never been in this situation.
Tell you what, that's fine, and what we'll do is just keep it fresh in your mind. You're gonna talk to an investigator.
100%.
As long as you're telling the truth, and as long as things are, are what they are.
But what did he do to get them niggas that mad? I want to hear the full story. Want to hear the full story,
As long
guys.
as things are what they are, you're gonna be fine. I can't give you that advice. I'm just
No, I know,
saying.
I know.
All I'm gonna say is be honest. That's all I'm gonna say.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because my thing is that you start lying to them,
No, I
they're gonna
won't.
know.
I promise. I
So
promise I
because the
won't.
scene's gonna tell the whole everything.
I promise I won't lie. I
Okay,
promise.
the best advice to give you is just be honest.
So okay. My call logs will show my father.
Okay, you can tell the investigator all this. Okay, I'm not gonna write any of this
I'm
down
sorry.
because you're in cuffs right now and stuff like that. So I'm just getting a basic story for the investigators. Okay,
Can you roll down my window? It's
I'll get it for you. Okay.
The shooting victim, Douglas Lewis, was transported from the scene alive and rushed into surgery in critical condition. That same night, investigators pressed Anthony for answers.
Anthony? Yeah, I go by Tony. How you doing?
Anthony, Tony. What? Guys, am I the only one finding out now that Tony is short for Anthony?
He's down in region. Okay. Is really along with you? Yeah.
I thought Tony was his own name.
So I was driving. My friends were behind me. Travis.
My whole life has been a
I
lie.
had swapped the lanes, and a vehicle had collided with me from behind. You can see on my phone that I have damage. There's damage in the right rear quarter of the vehicle. Can you show me where the fender bender happened? Like right here.
Fender bender.
Before the actual turn.
Oh
Where the actual
shit,
turn.
guys, I was thinking about the wrong type of fender bender.
Oh, okay. So you cut it in half. Yes, I don't not familiar with the area, so if he knew somewhere to pull over and exchange information, I would follow him. That was just my protocol.
Next, Anthony
No, I
shares
know
that
what a Fender
another
bender
uninvolved
is,
driver
guys.
in a Honda pulled behind him, a person of interest that was not mentioned earlier.
When I had pulled over, there was like a 2014 or 2015 Honda Civic that had pulled behind me. I went and spoke with the driver of the Honda Civic first. He waved me down and said, hey, that guy was driving, I forget his exact words, but basically like a dick. So he's like, I saw it all, if you need a witness, let me know. I have their information on my phone.
Anthony's phone was screen recording during that moment and captures a dialed number matching the Honda Civic driver, later identified as a pizza delivery driver with no prior connection to Anthony. The delivery driver later testifies that Douglas was driving erratically moments earlier. This information might help Anthony's case, as it suggests Anthony was not in an aggressive state or looking to shoot somebody after the crash.
I walked up to the driver
interesting.
before that and I said, hey, can I get your insurance information? He's like,
Man was like, can I get your
let
insurance?
me get your
Give me the
Okay,
insurance.
but I'll pull it up.
I want the insurance.
Obviously, with a Fender bender like that, you did really get the police involved, especially with everything going on. It's not necessary for. I've been in the Fender before to just swap information, go along. the
Guys,
way.
what the
I
fuck
walked
is a
back to
Fender
my
bender?
friends over on the side of my
I lied.
vehicle.
I don't even know
sold
what a Fender
them
bender
and
is.
walked back. I went to the back of my truck, took pictures
What's a Fender
of
bender?
the damage, and then I had walked around, got his plate number, and got the picture of the damage from his vehicle, the massive damage on my truck. I walked around and said, can I please just get your insurance information? And he started yelling at me. He said, I'm GD or something, part of the gang.
This guy say anything other than
I'm
I'm
GD.
and kinda.
What if that's his name?
I can't remember exactly what he said. He's like, I'm GD, you don't want with me. You know what GD is? I have no idea. It's a Fender bender. I mean, it's not a
Gangsta
big deal.
disciples.
I have insurance on my truck that could have provided
Oh,
me with the information,
interesting.
But as soon as I asked him for the
So
information,
it is a good thing to assume.
At that point, I walked around the side of my truck and I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm going home. I said to my friends, just leave. And I walked around to my truck.
At the point that you told your friends to get out of there, you hadn't.
I did not have my gun.
No. Okay.
No, my pistol, I have a 6-hour 365 that is tucked between my console and my right leg. At that point, I put on my pistol onto my waistband, in my waistband holster, and I saw him jump into his car and then turn around, and he had like almost like a flash moment, like doing this. And I yelled to my friends, I said, get the out of here, get the out of here. And I hopped in my truck, and he
was
hopped
crashing
in
the
his
fuck
car,
out.
and I
Sounds to
couldn't
me he was
drive.
crashing out, bro.
And then he started to leave, and so you were fully in your truck.
I was
door
fully in my
closed?
truck, door closed, in drive, ready to ride, just to get the out of here.
Okay.
And as he was pulling away, I was following, I guess I was following him.
How do you guys this would have went if the turns were tabled, guys? How do you guys think this would have went if it was a black man that shot the white man? Would have been interesting.
And go like this, and I saw him get out under the shirt again and try to act like he was going to point something at me. And at that point, I drawn my weapon. I fired 3 to 4 times, and I got back in my truck.
Did you see anything in his hand?
It was dark. From what he was making it seem like, he definitely had something on him. I don't know what it was, but I wasn't threatened with my life.
Did you saw him fall over or?
Yeah, I saw him keel, and that's at that point. Yep, keel on a knee, and then at that point, I got in my truck and I got out of there. Turned around and tried to leave the scenario because I didn't want, just in case I did not extinguish the threat, I did not want to be part of the situation at that point.
While Anthony says he shot 3 or 4 times,
What
he
the
actually shot 6
fuck?
times. However,
He shot
remember
3 or
the
4
actual
or
number
6
of shots
times?
fired is fairly common during
I thought
high-stress
it sounded like he
situations.
shot
An autopsy
once.
later reveals that Douglas was shot twice in the abdomen and once in each leg. He was pronounced deceased. The causes listed
Oh,
were
hell no,
homicide
man.
and exsanguination
Take this
or
nigga to
severe
jail. What
loss
the
of
fuck are we
blood.
doing?
At that point, I called
4, 5, 6
and I told
shots.
him what is going
At
on.
least 2.
He said,
Why?
"Return to
You feel me?
return to
Or even the
return to
first one that
squad."
hits them.
I told them,
Just
"You
wrap it up.
run right up the road." That's where
Wrap
the
it up,
officer
honestly.
found me. I unloaded my gun, taken the one out of the chamber, set the holster on the seat, put the gun, the extra bullet, and the magazine in my glove box.
Investigators will later discover via phone records that Anthony called his father twice, once before the shooting and once after, while driving away from the scene. Anthony either doesn't recall the first phone call or has omitted it during this interrogation. Regardless, the alleged conversation during the unmentioned first call will create some unrest in the soon-to-follow court case. Phone records also indicate Douglas made a phone call around the time of the shooting as well. It's possible Douglas could have had his phone in his hands during the interaction. Regardless, reports confirm that Douglas was unarmed when Anthony shot him.
And I don't know what he was grabbing. He could be grabbing a knife or a gun, I don't know. What was kind of
A knife to a gunfight. Alright, bro. So if you know a guy is grabbing a knife and you have a gun,
So I'm
what are you doing?
130 pounds, and I have this gentleman who's much bigger than me, probably much stronger than me, and I have no spleen and half a pancreas.
Bro has half a pancreas, guys. Don't take him to jail, right? Let's all feel sorry for him, guys. He has half a pancreas. Oh my gosh. He doesn't deserve all of this, guys. Don't arrest him. Just let him be. Just let him go, guys. He has half a pancreas.
Did you think about just backing out of there or not getting out of your truck at
I
that
didn't
point?
think there was an option to do so, with him being so close, and if he was gonna get out of his car and start unloading on me, I would have died anyways.
Do you have a permit to carry? Okay, and when did you go through your training and get your permit?
2 years ago.
Okay. This person that you had an altercation with, do you know him?
Absolutely not. No,
You've never seen him before?
Never seen him before in my life.
Okay. Did you call 911 at any point?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, I was in shock. I didn't know what to do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is something I never wanted to do in my life.
So the question we're gonna have to answer is you're in your truck and then you get back out of the truck.
Correct.
Damn.
Yeah. Question that is certainly gonna come up is, why couldn't you reverse out of there? Why can't you back out, or?
I have a vehicle behind me. I have a gentleman that's getting out of his car, and if he has a gun on me, he's gonna be ready to unload on my windshield.
Do you have any other firearms in your truck?
No.
Anything illegal in your truck that you're aware of?
No. No.
Dope?
No
or-
fentanyl.
Did you have anything to drink that night?
Absolutely. I had a cocktail with my friends.
How many drinks you had?
One beer.
Do you remember what kind? Bud Light.
After the interrogation, Anthony was taken to the hospital to be
Anthony.
medically cleared and
Where
then
does the
brought to
tone
jail.
come
He was
from?
held on a $1 million bond and was
$1
charged with
million
one count of
bond.
second-degree intentional murder, not premeditated, and one count of second-degree unintentional murder while committing a felony. That underlying felony being assault with a dangerous weapon. During court, he faced a potential lesser charge of second-degree manslaughter if the criteria for unintentional murder could not be met. Anthony pled not guilty to all charges, leading to a jury trial focused on the topics of intent and self-defense. The court must answer if Anthony was acting reasonably or maliciously.
Maliciously,
The case
bro.
was so difficult to
It was
determine
malicious.
that a
He even
mistrial
told
was
his friends
declared
to
after
leave
jurors could not come
so
to
that
a
he
unanimous
can
decision,
commit this crime.
resulting
Take this
in a new
nigga to jail
trial.
immediately, bro.
Notably, this case took place in the
Take
Twin
this
Cities
nigga
just
to
weeks
jail
before the murder of
immediately.
George Floyd. As a result, the case became part of a broader public focus on racial injustice. In the year the court deliberated this case, roughly 1 in 4 Minnesota police officers either left the force or went on extended leave. And in Minneapolis, the force was reduced from about 900 officers to about 580 today. The high-profile nature of the case means that many were watching closely as the second jury reached its verdict. During pre-trial, defense argued that 79 recorded jail calls with Anthony were irrelevant and prejudiced evidence, but the court permitted a snippet from one call due to its relevancy. The jail call was between Anthony and his father and
Guys,
changed
what
the
the
course
fuck
of
is
the whole
going on?
case.
Anthony, just answer me one question.
What?
You went back to your car because you didn't have your gun on you. What'd you go back to your car and get your gun for?
I had my gun on me. I thought that would sound better. I had it on me already. I need to talk to someone. And that night, I was so freaked out of everything that happened. I can give them an exact recollection of exactly what happened. I had it on me.
Prosecutors argued this evidence showed Anthony was willing to bend the story to appear less guilty, and the extent to which he would go could not be determined. In the end, the court acquitted Anthony on second-degree murder with intent and convicted him on second-degree murder without intent while committing a felony. The alternative lesser charge of manslaughter led to no adjudication. After his conviction, Douglas's family also successfully sued Anthony for damages totaling over $7.5 million. Roughly 1 year after the incident in June 2021, he was sentenced to 12 and a half years in prison with 397 days of jail credit. This incident occurred in 2020. However, due to Minnesota's arduous public records laws, it took us almost half a decade to obtain the body cam. By the time this video is published, the suspect will only need to serve 2 more years of his prison sentence.
I don't want smoke. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys made it this far, or don't know, I'm just pointing. This is so weird. like I'm just pointing, brother. There's nothing else I can really do, really. Like, guys, that being said, see you guys in the next one. Peace.